Man, I gotta get this review done. Hello once again, I'm back to do another review, and if you can't tell by the shirt I'm wearing, it's going to be of a... Hold on a second. Okay, that's better. You can tell by the shirt I'm wearing, it's going to be about the Legend of Willpower, issue 1. I've got a copy right here. This is an indie comic. It's the newest one put out by Primal Paper Comics. It's created, written, illustrated, penciled, inked, lettered, all by Vince White. Really talented guy. I mean, it's amazing that he did all of it himself. I mean, he's got some executive edits and producers, but for the most part, when you read the liner notes in here, Vince pretty much did it all himself. It's amazing. I mean, the artwork is great in it. The lettering looks great. The story is, it's deeper than you would probably expect. You know what you expect. It's about a teen who becomes a superhero, but it's not the typical, prototypical Spider-Man syndrome, X-Men syndrome. You know, it's kind of gonna explain it. I mean, have you ever watched like a science program where you're like, wow, that's kind of interesting stuff? In order for me to properly explain how this guy gets his powers and in the story, I would probably have to have some kind of degree in physics, because it has to do with a lot of stuff. I don't want to spoil too much, but you know, the densities and this. All I can say, I mean, it's great. I mean, the storyline is really deep. It's just, I'm looking forward to where it's going to go. I mean, in this one it goes, the backstory starts off, you know, with what looks like gods talking, telling the story of willpower, and it's just starts off there, and then it goes back to, you know, the origins, which is really cool. You see him as a normal teen, and then it goes from there. I mean, really, he did an excellent job of getting you involved with the character, how he's, you know, he's pretty much the man, but that he's thrown into a position where he becomes even more of the man. But no, it is really good. His father's a great scientist, and that's really where the powers come from. The best part about this is the fact that the main character starts off as a role model. He's the popular guy already. Most superheroes, they're outcasts, or they're not liked in their schools, or they're picked on by the bullies. No, but Will, he's a role model. You know, he's a guy out there. He does good things for the community, for the school. He's, you know, the popular guy, but he's not like, you know, egotistical. When you get like Eddie Brock, who, you know, he's the, you know, the stud guy who's kind of a jerk, and then when the symbiote attaches, he becomes even more of a jerk. No, Will gets, you know, he's a teenager, a popular teenager, and then when he gets his powers, he's a little unsure what's going on. I mean, he's just kind of thrown into this, but how Vince explains it in here, I don't really want to say what it is. It's one of those things. When I read it, I went into it, you know, knowing it was a superhero, and I was assuming, you know, similar. He acquired the power somehow, like, you know, not so much a bitten by a radioactive spider, but you know, kind of like in My Secret Identity, something like that, where Jerry O'Connell runs into a room, gets blasted by a ray, and all of a sudden he's got super speed and he can fly with spray paint cans. But it's not like that at all. Like, it was really a pleasant shock to me. Like, I was like, wow, that's really cool. It's a unique twist on the superhero, superpower genre. and I'm really interested to see where the story goes. I mean, this one is definitely worth getting. You can go to Comic Kings, of course, to get it. You can go to the Primal Paper Comics website. I don't know if you can order it there, but it's on there. But you can also check out, I will link, or I'll put the URL for the Willpower webpage where you can go and order it. It's definitely worth it. I mean, it's an indie comic, but to me, when I was reading this, I was thinking of back when I was a kid watching Spider-Man on a Saturday morning cartoon. This would work great for that. So I mean, I definitely check it out. It's just a great read. I mean, I'm looking forward to issue 2. But yeah, they're just really, really good. So if you like indie comics, you like superheroes, and you like unique taste on the superheroes, check out Willpower. Look for it on Facebook. I will link the website to order it if you are not in the Virginia Beach, Hampton Roads area. So you can go online, order it, have it mailed right to you. It's definitely worth it. $2.99. Can't go wrong with it. So yeah, other than that, I just want to come on, give 2 thumbs up, give 100% recommendation for it. So going forward, I will continue to do these. So next review I've already got planned out in my head. Reading the books right now and trying to get something. I do these off the cuff, so I'm not scripting anything. But anyways, get Willpower. Go ahead and get it. It's really good. It's really, really worth your time to read it. So anyways, until next time, I will see you later.